everybody, this is SusieQ918 with SassyGamers.com, and I am bringing you some of the demos from Steam's Next Fest. I have a lot on my list, and I thought I would go ahead and try to get the non-horror games done first, because I think you guys know how much I love those. So these are the city builders. This one that we are looking at right now, I'm building a world. I think it's the Immortal Mayor. Yeah. Anyway, the Immortal Mayor, and it's exactly what I said. It's a city builder, only in an Asian-inspired world. I think the art looks pretty cool, so I wanted to give it a try. Here we are. We've got Welcome to Deity Town. As a new deity, you will lead your believers as they survive and develop in this bountiful but perilous world. As you gain more believers, your power will also increase until you become a true god. It's time to get started. Good luck. Okay, so I'm fast forwarding through this because I spent a long time trying to basically get an idea about the map. You can't zoom out far enough that I can tell. There could be a command that's just not given to me yet, but you can't zoom out really far enough to see what the whole place looks like. And I kind of like to do that. I like to know what the whole continent looks like so I know where the best place is to put my stuff. And here we are. I just randomly found these two mountains, even though they look like tiny mountains, but whatever. Found these mountains and decided, let's go. So I'm awful. Like, there are help tips to the left, and I'm notoriously bad about not reading them. I will at some point read them a little bit, but first I'm looking and I'm like, okay, these guys don't have any houses, so clearly I need to build some houses, and I need to figure out how. So I'm going to be clicking around. That's what I do. Instructions. Oh, there's a house. Okay, now I have to spend a while thinking, like, where in the hell, like, do I want the houses to be this close to this really pretty garden area? Probably not, because I'm kind of a snob. Tiny snob, so I'll end up moving it to the side. And then, let's see. I'm so picky. So, some things to notice during this demo is that a lot of the controls are still in, I think, Chinese. I don't know this for sure, guys. I'm sorry. I can identify Korean, but honestly, I can't tell the difference between Japanese and Chinese. That's horrible, but I am uneducated. I'm not uneducated. I'm just not familiar with those two languages. Anyway, so during the course of this demo, I created a logger's hut, a hunter's cabin, a soulstone hut, like somewhere between 5 and 6 houses. I did notice that the workers populated the houses on their own. They paired up, male and female. Some of them had children. It happened pretty quickly, so apparently they were eager to get that started. I did, so a few things, I know I'm like waffling here on what I want to talk about first. So first of all, I put down some decoration statues, and whenever I accidentally placed one wrong, so I destroyed it so that I could flip it around, and it disappeared from my recipes. So legitimately, once I destroyed it, it was gone. But so then I had to destroy the other one. I was trying to make some dragons out front of the temple thing, and I didn't want one to be facing one way and one to be facing sideways, like the poor sad one, you know. Anyway, so no idea what was going on with the recipes, but that could also, you know, again, the game's still in demo, so they're still working on it. So that's just something to note if they haven't noticed already, is that the recipe disappeared. It was gone, and I was sad. The other thing is I haven't figured out yet how to get a worker to the soulstone hut. I don't know if someone needs to, like, reach some sort of, like, you know, a higher plane of existence or something, or what, because I opened it up and there's a spot where you try to tell it to add a worker and it will not let me, and I can't figure out why, because you can see there's soulstone patches just right in the area, and I need one of these workers to go start grabbing those things so that they can actually you use the soul stones in order to do research to learn more things. So I need those soul stones in order to proceed in the game. And I never could really get that going. The pluses about the game is it has a very nice soundtrack, very comforting. So it felt very comfortable to play this through the demo. and probably longer because I'm the type of person that I'll sink like 8 hours into something not realizing, that I did it. So, nice soundtrack. There were no annoying sounds, and annoying sounds start when, like, if you click something, you get this big gong. Nothing like that in here. It's all very soft, all easy to listen to, very easy to pass some hours. The only thing that I got stuck on was the soul stones because I really needed that to progress farther, other than just watching the workers do their thing, which you can also forward at the top of the screen. You can, I think, go up to 10 times faster, I think, than the normal day. So the days just fly by when you do that, by the way, so just be aware. Overall, I like it. I wish I could say more about it, but I think I would need to actually get into the technology tree and see, the stuff after the initial world building, because that's the stuff I really want to see how it goes and how it works. But, as far as a demo game and they're still working on it, it was enjoyable. I had a good time. And our next up video will actually be Patron. It's another city builder, so I'll see you in the next one.